Radio Shockwave.
Dreams skirts the edge of night. Tower Rod's voice rings raw and strong. Bending gray lifts us up and strong. Moxie God bringing that retro heat. Von Kaiser vocal so sharp and clean. Memory design pulling stellar moves. Managing YouTube, spreading out our tunes. Warren's hard keeping community tight. Dream pocket posting on socials tonight. RetroSynth roll now on the upright. Dan is the member on a joyride. Night ride, FM, boom, da da da. Tennessee and Jules, Tony Kaka. Lost us on the scene from the Coverdale. She's a radio queen. From Megatronics to LXR. RetroSynth takes us far. Raise a lead, 84's groove. Elevate the sky in every move. Michelangelo's retro box is night. keeps us moving through the night. RetroSynth glow, our guiding light. Like the radio to KSWV, where audio shockwaves are mighty. RetroSynth glow now on the bright, and it's the member on a joyride. Night ride FM, boom, da da da. Tennessee and Jules talking ka-ka. Lyric lost us on the scene, Luna Coverdale, she's a radio queen.
KSWV Radio Shockwave out of San Diego, California, where we play you, and you are listening to Casual Fridays with Dan. I am your host, Miami Dan, and I welcome you to this wonderful Friday afternoon. Hopefully you are all doing well. And I want to give big shout out to Memory Design, who just had an amazing live stream right before mine, the RetroSynth Hangout, which he's playing all kinds of back catalog stuff, older releases, stuff like that, giving love to some of the older releases. And yeah, that was awesome. He did really, really well. So big shout out to Memory Design. That song that you just heard is the Bending Grid, the Universe Within, the Neutron Dreams ambient remix. We did two. I couldn't do just one. We had to do two. So this is for Bending Grid. You're going to get both. All right. So you could do with those as you see fit. I actually might even make another one because it's such a great song. I actually got some more ideas for it after I heard that more ambient version done. So we'll see. But I'm going to forward all that to you today, good friend. And then, of course, the song before that was also Bending Grid, and that was the RetroSynth Rising, the new official theme song of Casual Fridays with Dan. And speaking of Casual Fridays, yeah, it's time to relax. It's time to, kick off the shoes, have a glass of iced tea or some adult beverage, and it is time to get in and relax, if at all possible. I know it's only 3 p.m. here on the East Coast of the United States. A lot of us are still working, but, you got to do what you got to do. But, I wanted to talk about, real quick, draw your attention to the visualizer. If you're on KSWV Radio Shockwave, you can head over to YouTube and you can join us in the live chat. And we'll be giving some shout-outs to the live chat. But come on over, you can check out the visualizer, because this is going to be the last time you see the visualizer in its current state. So, going to give some shout-outs real quick. So, Maya Camera is here. Eric CPAL is here. Dream Pocket is here. Bending Grid is here. And Lauren Frank is here. Lauren, thank you for being here. Lauren Frank, hopefully I'm pronouncing your name properly. We got a bunch of people over in the chat. So take a look at that visualizer. So we just did some remixing of it. Hopefully you like the new version. But we figured we give the whole Miami Dan thing a whirl. So without further ado, here we go. Yes, there we are. Me in all my glory. And that is artwork. I do kind of look like that, especially now that I've been doing the no shave November thing. I have got quite a nice beard going on, and I do kind of look like that when I put my aviator sunglasses on and my leather jacket, and my black leather jacket looks just like that. So yeah, I'm going to draw your attention to this screen. We have a new layout, a little bit cleaner. We also have some more information on there. So the RetroSynth TV logo that you saw there before for, the past year and a half or so, now we are MCTV and Midnight City TV, and you can check out Midnight City TV. What is Midnight City TV, you ask? Well, that's the thing. Midnight City TV is our official TV station. So we have a home here at KSWV Radio Shockwave, our radio station. We have Midnight City TV, or MCTV, which is our official TV station. And on the screen are QR codes where you can download it either from Google or from Apple, depending upon what cell phone you have, or you can even access it on your Roku. Just go to the Roku store and type in Midnight City TV or MCTV. Either one will work, and that'll take you to our official TV station, and we have our own special RetroSynth Records area set up there. Also, on the screen will be a QR code for our official Spotify playlist. Would appreciate if you click on that, take a picture, and or click the link down below, and you can see our official Spotify playlist and give that a sub. That is well appreciated. Also, we have a couple products that keep the show going and the lights on. Blackout Coffee, our official first one, blackoutcoffee.com. You can head over to blackoutcoffee.com, enter code DANIE20 for 20% off your first order. Also, you can check out Ridge Wallet. That is there. Ridge Wallet is the wallet of the future. You can check out the tagged product there. That will be right there from Ridge Wallet. I have been rocking this wallet for a little bit, and let me tell you, it does make a difference. And one thing you could do to it is you can attach like an Apple AirTag to it if you're into cool tech like that. So you never have to have the thing that was, hey, I lost my wallet. Well, you know what? If you have the AirTag on it, well, then you can just locate it via GPS. It's pretty neat that like that. So you never have to lose your wallet again. So I kind of like that, especially because it happens a lot in my house, especially where I put my wallet down, at least where I think it should be, and it tends to walk off in my house. So I don't know if any of you have that problem, but I know I definitely suffer from that. So hopefully you can check that out. So we have some awesome things for you today, and we have the brand new Phaserland album, Lens of a Dream, that just released today in both digital on Bandcamp and all streaming platforms, and also in physical media, both in CD, cassette, and yes, that all elusive vinyl. So you can head over to the retrosynthrecords.bandcamp.com, and of course, the very first thing you're going to see is the Phaserland album. So be sure to check that out. The CD is in good quality. However, the cassettes and the vinyl is limited edition only. Once they're gone, they're gone. So be sure to get those while supplies last. The vinyl is a pre-order vinyl campaign. If we are under our threshold, the vinyl will be released in crystal clear. However, we meet the threshold for the pre-orders, then it'll come in a beautiful splatter design that will match the overall artwork of the brand new album. So it's really neat. Yeah, you want to check that out. Maya Camera said, whatever happened to wallet chains? Yeah, that was a fad that died. I used to be one of those individuals. That was kind of like a 90s metal skater thing. If you were in heavy metal or if you were a skateboarder or into the whole grudge movement, it was kind of like mandatory that your wallet was on a chain. Nowadays, it's not as popular anymore. There's still some out there. There's still some people out there rocking the wallet chain. But yeah, it's not really a mainstream thing anymore. So yeah, there's that. Before I start playing the next song, I want to go back and talk about some past news that we had, where I announced our recent partnership with, not partnership, a collaboration, should I say, with Rosa Corsa Collective. And yeah, it is by far some of the best news I have ever announced, and we will be supporting them in all things physical format. So if it comes to CD, cassette tapes, or vinyl, it will all be coming through RetroSynth Records, and of course those artists and that media will be appearing on RetroSynth Records. So you could see, very likely, the likes of Laserhawk, or Miami Nights 1984, or Jordan F on RetroSynth Records. And got to give a big shout out to Blake Coverdale, because I mentioned last week that it was Power Rob who led us to that. Well, Power Rob kind of started with his song with Miami Nights 1984, Restless Summer, and I will be playing that in a little bit. But it was down to Blake, actually. Blake was speaking with one of their artists, kind of like out of the blue. And the artist was like, hey, do you happen to know anyone that can do vinyl? The vendor that we were using has gone away. They've gone belly up. And he was like, you know what? Yes, you need to talk to Dan over at RetroSynth Records. And so we started talking, and then he brought in who? Then Miami Nights 1984. And Laserhawk, the two co-owners of that label. And we just hit off well, and before we knew it, we had agreements in hand, and now we are official collaborating with Rosa Corsa Collective. And again, all thanks to collaborative efforts from Blake Coverdale and also Power Rob, kind of like giving the little hints to Michael over there at Rosa Corsa, saying, hey, we should probably make this happen. So here it is. And with that, we might be doing something with one of my all-time Corsa Collective artists, Jordan F. And I could not be happier. For me, in my eyes, Jordan F is kind of up there with some of the OGs of Synthwave, like the Midnight, FM84, Time Cop, and Jordan's up there too. So very, very happy with that. Bending Grid mentioned Jinko Jeans. Yes. How can you not remember Jinko Jeans? Yeah. They came back for a little while, too. They made like a huge, we're back for like a year or two, and then gone. But yeah, if you're not familiar with Jinko Jeans, they were huge jeans where the pant legs themselves were about as wide as your torso, and they would go all the way to the ground where you couldn't even see your feet. Huge bell bottom at the very bottom, but it didn't even really bell. It just looked like you were just wearing these huge straight-legged pants. And if you were into the grunge or skater, thing, again, kind of mandatory wear to wear Jinko jeans. But we're going to play some stuff inspired by Rosa, or stuff by Rosa for right now, before I get into some Phaserland stuff that I have lined up for you. And of course, our big announcement of an artist that's joining us that is kind of legendary. Let's just say, if you're on Spotify and you want to get onto one of the largest Spotify playlists out there, one of the biggest Spotify playlists, then you know who this artist is. And we are very honored and happy to have him part of the RetroSynth Records family. So I'll get to that in a little bit, but for right now, let's hear one of my absolute favorite tracks by Jordan F. This is Take Flight. And that was Take Flight by Jordan F. One of, in my opinions, one of the best driving at night songs, like, ever. But again, that's my opinion. It doesn't mean it has to be your opinion, but it's one of my favorites. Did not see that Luna Coverdale dropped in here. Luna Coverdale, the wonderful, the beautiful, the talented program director here at KSWV Radio Shockwave. And also, shout out to Luna for making this brand new avatar for Miami Dan. This is great. I love it. And as you can see, Luna, I did a little bit of editing and slapped it right there in the middle of the visualizer now. So now everyone can prominently notice and recognize what show they are listening to. So thank you so much to Luna Coverdale for making that new artwork for the Casual Fridays with Dan show, and me, Miami Dan. All right, so I mentioned Restless Summer. So yeah, we're going to play Restless Summer, and this is the collaboration between Power Rob and Miami Nights 1984. And between this collaboration, those two amazing artists working on this song, and our very own Blake Coverdale, the owner of KSWV Radio Shockwave, led to the collaboration between RetroSynth Records and Rosa Corsa Collective. So, without further ado, let's play Restless Summer by Power Rob and Miami Nights 1984.
I'm giving in.
the amazing Power Rob with Miami Nights 1984. Now, yeah, those vocals of Power Rob, they're awesome, aren't they? You know what makes them even more awesome? Hearing them live. That is probably the best way to experience Power Rob is live. So if you are able to, next week in Washington, D.C., Power Rob, but not Power Rob's project, Megatronics, which it's Power Rob and Dark Rob together for Megatronics, they're opening in Washington, D.C. for none other than the ultimate face-melting band, Dance with the Dead. And, yeah, if you want to, on purpose have your face melted off your skull and flop onto the floor, you need to get your butt to Washington, D.C. and see Megatronics open for Dance with the Dead. So that is coming up on Tuesday next week, right before Thanksgiving. So a couple days before Thanksgiving. Maya Cameron just said she wants to collab with Power Rob. Yes, Maya. Yes. Let me know. Let me know your availability. I'll get you together with Power Rob. Yeah, Power Rob has a new single coming out in December, and let's see, Power Rob's single will be called "Innocent," and it'll be launching December 20th. So you can check out then. We'll give little sneak peeks and, of course, plays as we get closer to that date. But right now, I have a brand new track for you by none other than Bending Grid. And it is Hot Mess. It is the Bending Grid Cyberpunk rework.
Burning up like a flame in the night. Two lustful lovers with a fire in their eyes. Breathe, baby, you're such an animal. You're the one that I want. flame in the night. We're two lustful lovers with fire in our eyes. Our rebel souls don't play by the rules. We live fast, we love hard, we won't back down, break down the walls. We own this city. We own this city. We own this city.
And that is Hot Mess, the Bending Grid cyberpunk rework, originally released by Caro and Mr. Creep. Hopefully you enjoyed that. That is one toe-tapping song for sure. All right, we have another brand new song put out yesterday by the amazing Six Mix Six. This is his brand new song, Rush It, featuring Fluted.
Rush it.
Rush It featuring Fluted by Mix 6. And that came out yesterday. All right, another new track that came out last week in preparation for the brand new album that is soon to come out. I believe the brand new album is, you know what? Hold on a second. I need to double check something. Let's see. Let me head over. Got to switch. Let's see. Is this it? Why, yes, it is. Okay, I was right. I was going to play the single from Dream Invaders, Enter the Ninja. However, they came out with a brand new album today, also titled Enter the Ninja. But we're going to play one of the other songs. I am going to play the first track on the brand new Dream Invaders album called Commando.
You scared, motherfucker? Well, you should be. Because this Green Beret's gonna kick your big ass.
I eat Green Berets for breakfast.
Right now,
I'm very hungry. Fuck you, asshole.
And that was Commando off of the brand new album Enter the Ninja by Dream Invaders, out today over on the Retro Reverb Records label, part of RetroSynth. Now, You know what also is out today? The long-awaited, many-year in development, Lens of a Dream album by Phaserland, one of the legendary OG synthwave artists who began this journey many years ago. And he has releases stretching all the way back to 2020. So he's been at this for a long time. But he is also very proud to be part of RetroSynth Records. And his brand new Lens of a Dream has literally been years in the making. And it started back when we first met, back at Neon, 2.5 years ago. And from that time at Neon, a lot of his life has changed. So at Neon, he proposed to his wife, and they got married shortly thereafter. Got a new home, and moved new studio, and also they became pregnant and just had their little girl. So in the midst of all this, he got married, moved with a new house, and then had a baby, and was still able to put together probably his best album yet. And we are very proud to have it over here at RetroSynth Records, and we offer it to you in both digital and also cassette, CD, and limited edition vinyl. So the limited edition also applies for the cassettes as well. So if you're looking for a cassette, it is only available in 50 pieces. The vinyl will be limited to 100 pieces. And right now it is available in clear as far as the pre-order is concerned. If the orders for pre-order get above our threshold, well then the clear gets replaced with an amazing splatter design that matches the artwork of the Lens of a Dream album perfectly. So we hope we can get it to above the threshold. So if you want to pick it up, by all means, head over to retrosynthrecords.bandcamp.com, or you can click on the link that I am posting in the chat right now, that I will also be pinning to the top of the chat. And I also entered a code in the chat. So the code is good for 10% off your order. Hint, hint. Nudge, nudge. All right, so let's play some songs off of Lens of a Dream. I think I'm going to go with a triple shot. I'm going to start with the beginning here. We're going to play Over the Laser, Fine Chain Reactions, and then we're going to finish off with Brilliant Core. So let's get started playing some songs from the brand new album by Phaserland, Lens of a Dream. brand new album by Phaserland, Lens of a Dream. And we just played the first 3 songs, Over the Laser, Fine Chain Reactions, and then that last one was Brilliant Core. Wow. Kind of like amazing that he made that with all that stuff going on in his life. Phaserland also does all of the artwork as well, so multi-talented artist for sure. Now, time to give credit where some credit is due and some big thank yous. So there are certain people who really helped out with the promotion of this album, namely the RetroSynth Records marketing team. And I have to give big shout outs to Eric C. Powell, Dream Pocket, Memory Design, and Warren. Memory Design made the teaser videos. If you have been seeing those here on the RetroSynth Records YouTube channel, and some of the shorts and stuff like that, he made those. And Dream Pocket did our reels over on Instagram. So just big shout out and welcome and thank you for all of you guys doing that. So thank you so much for making that happen. Pick up your copies before they're all gone of the Phaserland Lens of a Dream vinyl and cassette. CDs will be around. So CDs are in no short supply, so definitely pick up your copy on CD if you prefer to have on CD. However, if you are a vinyl collector, this one will be awesome. Heavyweight vinyl, 180 gram, either in the clear or the splatter. Doesn't make a difference, but it will be only available for a limited time, so make sure you grab your copy before they're all gone, because like I said, once they're gone, they're gone. All right, so definitely pick up your copy. I met Phaserland at Neon, and we hit it off pretty well. So well that he signed to our label. Someone else that I hit off and met at Neon that is also a RetroSynth artist who has vinyl already with us, and that is none other than Let 'Em Riot. And I'm going to play a song off of his brand new Graffiti album from the Signature series. This is one of my absolute favorite songs off of the album. This is Not Enough by Let 'Em Riot.
Secrets hidden away in a private drawer. And all the boys wanna fall in love with the girl next door. Where'd you like to go tonight? It's all the same. Have you home at a decent time? It's all the same. Far away, she misbehaves when it's not enough. Through the window, no one sees she's home again. Wash away all the dirty deeds, she's home again. Even if the last one ever, not enough.
that was Not Enough by Let 'Em Riot off of his brand new Graffiti album. And you can pick that up exclusively over on retrosynthrecords.bandcamp.com or directly from his Bandcamp, letemriot.bandcamp.com. Either way, doesn't make a difference. Still gets you to the same place where you can pick up your copy of that in either digital, CD, or in two different kinds of vinyl. We have what's called the label edition splatter or the special signature series in like this translucent nebula pattern, complete with a gold autograph of Let 'Em Riot. Alan is right there on the front cover. So pick it up. Also, the special edition, the signature edition, digital version. Sorry about that. The digital version of the signature series comes with the Knight Rider 87 remix of She's on Video. So little bonus for you because that came out after the vinyls went to pressing. So speaking of vinyl, we have a project in the works and an artist announcement that we are going to get to. So I can say just little hints to give you a little bit of here and there hints that this artist, pretty popular, I would say. Popular. If you don't know who he is specifically, you definitely know him by his playlists, because he has one of the most popular and largest and most followed Synthwave playlist in all of Synthwave. That's how I discovered him. And then I got into the music of what he does. I was like, wow, okay. Kind of blown away by that fact that he's an excellent producer as well. And we kind of kicked the tires for a little bit, back and forth for a while. I'd say maybe a year or so more of negotiating, kind of going back and forth, that kind of thing. But happy that it has all come to fruition. And now he is joining the RetroSynth Records family. And will be coming out with a brand new album and a brand new vinyl. So let's get into it, shall we? RetroSynth Records is very proud to announce the brand new member of our family.
been working wonders on my soul. Bright green like a dream alive. But I'm awake, yeah, I can feel it in my bones. Started to plant on the way. Seems to me the horizon's not so far away. And I'm taking back my home, embracing every part of me that's burning. I feel it, but I use it to
Yes, let's give a big, warm RetroSynth welcome to the legendary Xenon. Welcome, Xenon. Welcome aboard the family. Welcome to RetroSynth. And you are very, very, very welcome to aboard this family, and we are grateful to have you. So thank you for being part of the chat. He came in kind of last minute, everybody. He kind of came in and just at the last moment of that announcement. So thank you, Xenon, for being here and taking the time to come on over. Synth Fellow Hawk is here as well. Thank you for coming into the chat, Synth Fellow Hawk. And you know what? Because you came on board, you kind of had to take my show off the rails just a little bit. So I had another song lined up after the big announcement from Xenon. However, I think I'm going to switch over to Synth Fellow Hawk instead. So while we're all talking to Xenon live in our chat, let's listen to the brand new song by Synth Fellow Hawk. This is Bot Killer. And that was Bot Killer, the latest from Synth Fellow Hawk. We're coming down at the 4:30 Eastern time on the clock, and it is time to say that you're listening to KSWV Radio Shockwave out of San Diego, California, where we play you. And over on the RetroSynth Records YouTube channel, and you are listening to Casual Fridays with Dan, and we just had a big announcement announcing Xenon to the RetroSynth Records label, and we're going to be doing a brand new album with Xenon, and that will include physicals as well, CD, cassettes, and yes, vinyl. So be sure to stay tuned. There's going to be a single coming out from him in about a week or so you want to be sure you don't miss that. And of course, the brand new album. And there's been some discussions over in the RetroSynth Records live stream chat. Apparently, Bending Grid is going to be doing a live stream, a 24-hour 7 live stream over on his channel, which is going to be absolutely amazing. Thank you, Bending Grid, for getting that all set up. He's going to be focusing a lot on RetroSynth Records artists. And I have to point out also Alexar, who is in our chat, goes by Alexar's Retro Portal on his YouTube channel, because he has an amazing YouTube channel with all kinds of really cool compilations over there featuring his amazing pixel graphic art, which is just, it's like the cherry on top, you know? It's like, yes, it's retro already, but then to have like those 8-bit type of pixel graphics on top, it's the cherry on top with a little dollop of whipped cream, you know? It's really, really good. So definitely check that out. And of course, Xenon, king of the playlists, is here now in our chat and also part of RetroSynth Records. He has the Spotify playlist called Synthwave Sounds. So unless you've been living under a rock or you're not on Spotify, it's, you kind of want to follow that playlist. So if you ever heard of it, again, you've been living under a rock, go to Spotify, go to and search Synthwave Sounds and give it a follow, because that is one of the best synthwave playlists out there. Not that I don't love our own. Of course, I got to promote the RetroSynth Records playlist, and you can scan the QR code that is on the bottom left of your screen, takes you right to it, or click on the link below. But that Synthwave Sounds, yeah, that's one of the absolute best. So, all right, we have just a little bit left here for you today, and I want to make sure I do a little bit more of new stuff that's coming for you. So I'm going to give you a sneak peek of a record that has not been heard yet. Little bit of part of the collaboration that we're doing over with Rosa Corsa Collective. And we are working right now with the artist known as the Neon Syndicate. And the reason why I bring this up, again, giving to the story of how we got together with Rosa Corsa, is because this is the artist, the Neon Syndicate, that bumped into Blake Coverdale and said, hey, I need a label that, or I need a company that can provide vinyl. Do you happen to know anybody? And that's when that's when Blake Coverdale said, yeah, you got to talk to Dan over at RetroSynth Records. And now the rest is history. So we're going to play a song off of his brand new album called Wishful Thinking. And just a little preview. All right, I'm going to play one song so you can hear where it's kind of going. But this is coming to vinyl, courtesy of RetroSynth Records through Rosa Corsa Collective. We're going to play his song called Kyoto Tears. that was Kyoto Tears. Little sneak peek, okay? Little tiny sneak peek coming from Rosa Corsa Collective. And that's by the Neon Syndicate. All right, so we're getting down to the bottom half of the hour here. I only have a few more minutes. And you know what? I usually don't do this. I don't play two of my songs back to back. But given the fact that I'm making these for other people, maybe that kind of qualifies. So I'm going to play two remixes for you in case everybody here wants to hear them or never heard of them. Also, just want to give another shout out to Synthwave. Apparently he has a playlist going as well, so make sure that you get some love over to Synthwave and his playlist. Maybe even get some submissions over there to Synthwave. Also, speaking of submissions, in case you're wondering, hey, Dan, this format has really changed. You're not doing the same thing anymore. No, you are correct. I am back to my old time, which is 3 p.m. to 5 p.m. Eastern Standard Time. The 5 p.m. to 8 p.m. show isn't really happening anymore. Not unless we get something super special going on, special event. We're playing a whole bunch of music, stuff like that. That format just stats wise wasn't working, so we're switching back to this 3 to 5, and it seems to be working better for everyone as well. Also, if you're asking, hey Dan, where's all the submissions? All the submissions now will only be played on Wednesday, our Wacky Submission Wednesday show. Those will feature all the submissions. So unless it's like a new submission from one of our own artists, or like something that's super fire special that has to come across, and then it might end up on this show. But for right now, we're going with this current format. So just in case you're all wondering, that is what is going on. So I'm going to play two remixes back to back. But first, want to give, again, much love to Xenon for joining us here in the chat. Absolutely awesome for being here. Be sure to give that Spotify playlist a follow. Synthwave has a Spotify playlist. Give him a follow too. Alexar's Retro Portal, be sure to check out his YouTube channel. It is really good, and his compilations with his animations are really, really on point. So be sure to check that out as well. Okay, let's play some stuff that's kind of in the process. Okay, so I'm going to play one that is an in-process song, and then I'll play the completed remix for our last track. All right, so this one is for Memory Design. Memory Design, one of my favorite songs from Memory Design, is off of his first album. And one of my favorite songs on that album is called Back to School. So he hit me up for a remix. So I'm like, you know what? Let's do it. So this is Memory Design Back to School, the Neutron Dreams remix in work. It's still in the works. It's got a little bit more to go. But so far, this is what it sounds like.
It's the J.C. Penney Back to School sale. Cause when you gotta go to school, you gotta go. So go in style to the head of the class. In sweater vests, that's 25% off. The point is you gotta look sharp. And you gotta have these sneaks to pass the test. So hurry up and don't be slow. So when you gotta go to school, you gotta go.
And that is the work in progress of the Memory Design Back to School remix by Neutron Dreams. So, in case you all don't know how we work, I start the song and then Chris finishes the song. That's how Neutron Dreams works. I always start the song, whether it's brand new or remix, and then I hand it off to Chris, and then he does it. He puts his bits in and does all of our mixing and mastering. And FYI, as we announced last week, Chris is our in-house mixing and mastering engineer. So if you are an artist, whether on RetroSynth or not on RetroSynth, and you want to have your songs professionally mixed and mastered, and that goes for either digital or all forms of physical media, including cassette tapes and vinyl, because the mastering is different for those, by all means, let us know, because we can have your stuff professionally mixed and mastered in here, in-house, for a fraction, and I mean a ridiculous fraction of what you will pay to some other mastering engineers, mastering houses. And you still get the human touch. You don't have to use AI, that kind of thing. So, just saying. Putting that out there. So that is a work in progress. However, I am going to leave you with a song that is completely finished that we did a remix for. And I am speaking of none other than Dream Pocket's Outrun the Night. We did a Neutron Dreams remix for that as well. We did two different remixes. We did a long edit and then a radio edit. I'm going to play the regular, long run edit today. We extended the track quite a bit, and we think it came out great. But I want to thank all of you for being here. Thank you for being part of Casual Fridays with Dan. Thank you for everyone in the RetroSynth Records live stream chat for being here. 6Mix6 joined in right at the last minute. Welcome, 6Mix6. We played your brand new song earlier. So jot it down. New times, 3 p.m. to 5 p.m. Eastern Standard Time. That is the new time slot. Actually, it's back to the old time slot the way it was months ago when we first started. So actually, this about a year and a half now we've been doing this. Wow. Time flies when you're having fun, right? All right. So anyway, if you can, do me a big favor, check out those products that are in the thing. Check out the QR codes. Get the MCTV app. Check out our Spotify playlist. And, of course, be sure to like, share, subscribe, hit that notification bell, head to Bandcamp, enter the code. It's good for today. Get you 10% off. And by all means, check out the brand new album by Phaserland. Probably his best album ever. And it is now courtesy of RetroSynth Records. All right, so I leave you with Outrun the Night, the Neutron Dreams remix. Everyone, have a wonderful rest of your evening. Have a wonderful weekend. Be safe and be kind to each other. And I will see you all next week on Wednesday for Wacky Submission Wednesdays with Dan.
together.